Hey, what's up guys, Shazad here, and this is my full in-depth review of Lenovo K3 Note. It is a phone, so let's first talk about the call quality itself, because sometimes I miss on the important points. The earpiece on the front is pretty loud and clear, and I had no problem in hearing the other person, even when I was in very crowded places. Now let's talk about the overall look and feel and build quality. K3 Note is made up of plastic all around, which is good and bad thing. Good because it makes the phone super lightweight. It never felt like I was using a phone with 2900 mAh battery and 5.5 inches of display. Comparing that to my Note 3, which has a substantially better build quality, but it is much more heavy than K3 Note. So lightweight is a plus in my opinion. On the other hand, the bad thing is the plastic makes the phone feel really cheap. And we have already seen much better built phone at even lower price tags. But with lightweight, I don't mean that the build quality is not solid, because it is. I have been using this phone for around 20 days now without any protection to front and back. I dropped it a couple of times, but there's nothing major here apart from a small minor dent in the corner. So yeah, even though it is made up of plastic, there is no wiggle or anything like that, and it is built very well. The back is removable, and underneath we have a 2900 mAh user replaceable battery, a memory card slot and 2 SIM card slots. On the back we get a 13 megapixel camera with dual LED flash. I have made an in-depth camera review that you can check out from the link in the description. For a super quick camera review, I can say if you are just looking something to take pictures with, K3 Note's camera will be good enough, but it does not perform very well in the video mode. Then there is a microphone and something that Lenovo is talking a lot about, that is the speaker. So it comes with the Dolby drivers, even though it doesn't sound very loud, but I have to say it makes a huge difference in sound quality, especially when you are listening with something like an Audio Technica. Moving to the front of the device, on top there is a proximity sensor, ambient light sensor, earpiece and a 5 megapixel camera. Below there is a 5.5 inch 1080p display, and there are 3 capacitive buttons which are not backlit. Coming back to the display, it is a very good panel. Although sunlight visibility is not that good and it does produce some cold colors, but it is a very sharp display and I have no complaint about this. Where I do have complaint about is in the software department. But before jumping into that, let's take a look at the specs of K3 Note. So powering it all is a MediaTek 6752 octa-core chipset, and each core is clocked at 1.7 GHz, and it has a 2 GB of RAM and Mali T760 GPU. All sounds good, right? But it is the software that takes it down. Although it does come with some useful features, but I think the optimization is not on point here. Like, it takes more than 1.5 GB of RAM and you get just more than 500 megabytes free. Like, are you serious? And because of all of this software, there is lag and freezing sometimes, and using apps like Facebook and Hangout simultaneously is a nightmare. And high graphically intensive game doesn't work that properly, but it will be fine with light and casual games. But the good thing is Lenovo rolled out an OTA update of around 300 megabytes, and it has improved the performance a hell lot. It doesn't fix all of the issues, but it is much better and responsive than what it was before. Opening and closing apps and multitasking is much better now. I just wish how awesome this phone would be on Cyanogen mod, but you know, MediaTek shit, right? Root methods are available, but it doesn't work with the model that is sold in India. So until that comes, you are stuck with Vibe UI. But this is my opinion with my kinda use. If you are just looking to purchase this phone for watching movies and play light games and check emails, etc., then it will be a very smooth and fluid experience for you. Just don't think of doing some crazy shit with it. And with that big battery inside, it can easily last through a full day of heavy use. I got around 4 and 5 hours of screen on times. So with that, we come to the end of this review. So is it a killer Note? If you are on budget and looking for a phone with big display, a good camera and a battery that can last long, and if you can deal with a sometimes sluggish performance, then K3 Note can be for you. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed this review, then don't forget to hit that like button. and make sure you subscribe for all of the tech reviews coming soon, and I will catch you all in the next video.